Hello, coin collectors out there. This is Dylan from the Big D Coins channel. And this video today is going to be about the 2009 Jefferson nickels. I've got one here from the San Francisco Mint, one from the Philadelphia Mint, and then after I get done talking about these two coins, I've got a couple bonus foreign coins that I'm going to share with you that are right over there. Didn't focus in on them, so you don't really know what they could be. So, as most of you already know, the 2009 nickels are very rare. A couple of months ago, I was going through a big phase of coin roll hunting and looking for these these nickels specifically. Unfortunately, I didn't come across any, so I decided to make a video to kind of explain what the 2009 nickel is and why it's so rare. Some of you might have seen my earlier video about the 2009 nickel. This is going to cover a lot of the same points, but some of you might be new subscribers and have not checked that one out. So let's get into it. I'll also add some new information on this video in case you've already watched the previous one. So the 2009 nickel. It's actually quite rare and hard to find when coin roll hunting. Odds are, if you go through an entire box of nickels and you're looking very closely, you might come across one, maybe two of these nickels. That's because the mintages are just so low. So in 2009, at the Denver Mint, there were 46 million produced. At the Philadelphia Mint, 39 million produced. And there were 2 million proof coins at the old San Francisco Mint. So you might be thinking to yourself, that's actually quite a lot. He's speaking in millions, and he's saying 46 million and 39 million. Well, if you look at the years before that, year 2008, there were 279 million at the Philly. 2008, there were 345 million. So it's about 10 times less the mintage of these 2009 coins. So the other coins are just flooded with other years other than 2009. Now, if you're coin roll hunting in 2009, maybe 2010, I bet you could definitely come across some of these. So the U.S. Mint actually stopped production of the Jefferson nickel in 2009. In September of 2008 was kind of the height of the financial crisis. Lehman Brothers went bankrupt in 2008. That was the biggest bankruptcy to date in the country. So the Mint decided that it would be a good idea to stop losing money by making these nickels. So it actually cost them more than a nickel to produce the nickel. So they thought, hey, there's actually plenty of nickels out there. Why don't we just cut back and not make as many nickels? So that's why the mintages are so low. It's because the Mint just cut back and stopped making these kind of mid-year. So finding them in good condition is very hard, especially when you're looking at a circulated box of nickels. You can see mine right here, which I purchased on eBay for a couple bucks. It's got some scratches on it. The San Francisco proof coin, which is not silver, but it's a proof coin and very nice, much fewer scratches on it. So these right here individually are going on eBay for around $2 to $3. Considering the face value of the coin is just 5 cents, that's quite the return on investment if you do find some. There are some rolls of these uncirculated rolls that are going from $70 to $100 right now on eBay. So those are like the 40 roll unopened 2009 enders. So that kind of wraps it up for the 2009 nickels. Let's bring in some of these special guests into the video. So this coin right here comes all the way from Oceania, the Oceania area, I guess, which is kind of comprised of Australia, New Zealand, that district. So this is the 1977 20-cent coin from Solomon Islands. This coin was made from 1977 to 1983. Its value is 20 cents in Solomon, which is about 0.2 cents, which is about 2.6 cents, United States dollars. So it's about 2.6 cents. Was having trouble doing the conversion there for a second. So here's the reverse of the coin. The front features Queen Elizabeth II, as you would expect. So in 1977, there were 3 million of these produced. So not a big country, not too many mintages. Then next up is this coin right here. This coin takes you all the way back to 1940 in Italy. This is the 1 lira. This is features Vittorio Emanuele III on the obverse of the coin. And the reverse, which you're looking at right now, has an eagle with open wings. It's looking to the right behind the face value of the coin. So this design was made just from 1939 to 1940. So I'll flip it over so you can see the obverse of the coin, and that's Vittorio Emanuele, as I mentioned. In 1939, there were 10 million of these produced of one variety, and there were 15 million produced of another variety. In 1940, there were 25 million of these produced. So it looks like in 1939, just 2 varieties, and then 1940, there was just 1. But it had the same mintage of the 2 previous years. So another great looking one for you right here. Taking it back to another island. This is the Jamaica coin. This is a common coin that was circulated from 1969 to 1990. Its value is 20 cents Jamaican, which is worth less than 1 cent United States. It's a copper nickel metal content, and it's a pretty big coin. It's got a diameter of 29 millimeters. So what you're looking at right here is the obverse of the coin, which has the arms with supporters above the date of the coin. So there is the date right down there. And then there's a inscription right here, which you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit more for you so you can actually see that even better. It says, "Out of many, one people." So that's a motto of Jamaica, I would imagine. Maybe it's what their bop said team was saying during Cool Runnings. Here's the the reverse of the coin. The reverse of the coin features the maho tree above the face value of the coin. So there are the trees. I would imagine them to be a native species of Jamaica. You can see 20 cents going around the outside. Now this is a really nice coin, considering how little the value is of the coin. This is worth less than a cent. If numista.com is right in the conversion, they're saying that this is worth less than 1 cent. So it's really hard to believe that something this nice can be worth more than that, especially given the size, the weight, and just the overall cool features of the coin. So you're probably asking, what are the mintages of this coin? I can share that with you. In 1972, there were, actually I cannot see that. So it looks like in 1981, there were 1 million produced. 1972, I think there must have been a special year, so I'm not seeing it readily available right now. Oh, here we go, 1972. There were a lot of these produced. There were 17,000 that were the BE variety and 7,000 that were the mate variety. Not sure I'm pronouncing that correct. So that's this is a special kind of shiny metal content, which is why I wasn't looking at the proper mintages before. But the next coin, and the final in the kind of foreign coin showcase that I've added to the end of this video, is the 20-cent coin from Singapore, a nice Asian country to share with you. So what you're looking at right now is the reverse of the coin, which, like most coins, says the face value, and it's got a flower in the middle. We can flip it over, and we'll see the date of the coin. Let me get it oriented properly. So here's the coin. The coin is dated 1987. It's got an emblem with the date underneath it and Singapore on 4 sides. Now you would probably only see it down here, but it's actually written in English, Tamil, Chinese, and Malay. So that's what it says. It says Singapore in all of those different languages. This coin was made from 1985 to 1991. And in 1987, there were 30 million of these produced. These are going on eBay for around $1. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed these additional kind of foreign coin showcase that I added to the end, and the original content, which was the 2009 Jefferson nickel. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of the other videos on my channel. Thank you, and have a great day.